all the stuff I just did, that's, oh, wait. So I did renal artery, right? We also have renal vein. So renal vein drains the kidney. So I'll take this picture that I drew here and I'll add the kidney onto it so that we can see it. Okay. Yeah, so, but for the most part, you just have to know renal artery supplies the kidney, renal vein drains the kidney. And once it's in, so renal artery comes from the aorta. So if I pin renal artery and say, where did blood just come from? It just came from the aorta. And then renal vein drains into inferior vena cava. So if I pin renal vein and I say, where will blood go to next? That's inferior vena cava. And I'll try and draw that. And normally we don't teach this until later, but it's on the practical, so so I'll teach it to you. Ken jumped the gun a little bit. All right, so complete cat review. What? We'll do the arteries first and stuff. Okay. See, I cut all of my, so I can't really ask. Okay, so Ken has changed the way that he's asking about the pleuras, or about the pericardium specifically, how he's describing it. He wants you to know them in order from superficial pericardium to deep pericardium. Okay. So we make sure that we know the order, right? It goes fibrous pericardium on the outside, then it goes parietal pericardium, and then visceral pericardia, right? So there's 3 layers. It goes fibrous pericardia, parietal pericardia, visceral pericardia. Okay? Because he's asking questions like, what's the second layer? Pretty sure it's worded like there's a pin in the heart and it says, what's the, first layer that the pin goes through? Okay? So then you just know the order. First layer is fibrous pericardia, second layer is parietal pericardia, third layer is visceral pericardia. Okay. It's just a different way of asking the question that I actually like better than the way we used to do it. Okay. So if I pin here and I say, what's the first thing that the pin passes through?
Parietal pleura.
It's going through parietal pleura. If I pin the lungs and say, what's the first thing the pin goes through? It goes through visceral pleura. If I pin any of the guts, it's the first layer it passes through. Visceral peritoneum. If I pin the body wall, first layer it goes through. It's parietal peritoneum. Okay, so it's just a different way of asking the question. It's not like new question. Okay, I wish there's no good angle for all of you to see it.
The first one, the first layer.
For where?
I don't know. Anyway.
Oh, so if I pin the abdomen or I pin up in the thorax, it's the parietal pleura peritoneum.
Okay.
If I pin lungs, it's the visceral pleura. If I pin an organ, it's visceral peritoneum. If I pin heart, they go in order. So the first one it goes through is fibrous pericardium. The second one it goes through is parietal pericardia. And the third one it goes through is visceral pericardia. Okay. What's this guy here? Should get my arm out of the way. Inferior vena cava. Superior vena cava. What's this last tributary of superior vena cava? Azygos. Azygos is on there, guys, for sure. If I pin azygos and ask where did blood just come from? If I pin azygos, where did blood just come from?
Inferior?
Oh. It's the hemiazygous or... Oh, there's that one too. I didn't teach that one. Yes. Or there's intercostals, right? So on the right side, right, we've got intercostals, they go to the azygos, and azygos goes to superior vena cava. On the left side, we've got intercostals. They go to hemiazygos to azygos to superior vena cava. Okay. So left side, it goes intercostals, hemiazygos, azygos, superior vena cava. Well, superior vena cava. Okay. On the right side, it goes intercostals, azygos, superior vena cava. Okay. Oh, okay. I need to teach you guys this too because I think it's on there, and I was supposed to teach it, but I forgot. But I don't usually, but I should have. Okay. You guys need to know that. So this is superior vena cava. These two guys. This is brachiocephalic veins. So there's a right brachiocephalic vein and a left brachiocephalic vein. And both of those drain into superior vena cava. Okay. So what's this?
Right
Brachiocephalic vein, left brachiocephalic vein. Okay. Let's see. What's right here?
Oh.
You're right. It's pulmonary trunk. Right, so we've got our two auricles, and right in between the auricles is pulmonary trunk. Probably won't pin pulmonary trunk on the cat, just so you know. But what's this one here?
That's a descending aorta.
Right, this is just, in general, it's aorta. Here's aortic arch. Here's descending aorta. Okay. What's this? Step.
Brachiocephalic trunk.
Brachiocephalic trunk. And this one? This left subclavian going out to the arm. Okay. So mine, remember my cat branch is funny. Some of yours do too. What's this one right here? Right subclavian? Right common carotid and left common carotid. What's this nerve? Phrenic nerve. What's the nerve here? Vagus nerve. What's this? Trachea. What's the function of the rings? Keep the airway open, keep it from collapsing. Oh man, I wish this would just open. Sorry. I know. I'm sorry. I'm breaking. I'm like upset. I can't see this enough. I know. I'm just sorry. I try not to make you guys uncomfortable. But, okay. What's this little thing here? Sympathetic trunk, the little floss guy. Can you see it on yours?
I think so, yeah.
The sympathetic trunk. So it's just another little piece of floss, right, running right down along the back of the body wall. Sympathetic trunk. What's this? What's the innervation? Phrenic nerve. Oh, we haven't gotten to it yet, but I'll tell you anyway. Do you know what the supply of this organ is? Or of this is? Not organ.
Phrenic artery?
Phrenic artery, yeah. Phrenic artery. I've been here before. So, phrenic nerve is the innervation. Phrenic artery is the supply. Same name. What's this?
Liver.
Liver. What's this? What's the function?
Stores the bile.
Stores bile. What's the function?
Makes bile.
Makes bile or filters blood. What's this little thing here? It's the falciform ligament. What's the embryological origin? It's ventral mesentery. Ventral mesentery. You're like, okay, what's this?
The stomach.
Stomach. What's the function of the stomach?
Absorption and digestion.
But I taught you one. Remember? It makes a food poultice. Is that what it said? I taught you guys it was secondary mechanical digestion. Do you remember that? Okay. You remember the function of the teeth? It's primary mechanical digestion. Okay. The stomach is secondary mechanical digestion. What's this? Spleen. Greater omentum. What's the embryological origin of this? Dorsal mesentery. What's this guy here?
That's the bladder.
It's the bladder.
Can I see that one more time?
Just bladder.
Okay.
What's this?
Ureter.
Are you sure?
Urethra.
It's uterine horn. So see, this is not going up to the kidney. Well, there's a little artery, but this is ureter. So here's ureter. Uterine horn. Remember, there's actually two uterine horns. Okay. What's this tube here? That's urethra. See? Urethra. Okay. What's this? Ascending colon. Descending colon. Yeah, my gut's got all twisted. What's here? Jejunum. Transverse colon. What's the supply of this organ? Middle colic artery. Oh, you can see middle colic there too. Middle colic artery. What's the supply of this?
That's the left.
Left colic artery. What's the supply? Jejunal arteries. What's the supply? Splenic artery. What supplies this organ? Hepatic artery. What brings blood here to be filtered? Hepatic portal vein. What drains this organ? Splenic vein. What takes filtered blood away from this? Hepatic vein. Where did filtered blood just come from? Hepatic portal vein. And where will filtered blood go next? Hepatic vein. Okay. If I just say, where did blood just come from? If I pin liver for some reason, okay, that means you have two things you could say. You could say hepatic portal vein, or you could say hepatic artery. You could do either one. Okay. Just so you know. Did I teach you oropharynx and nasopharynx? I didn't? No? Okay then, we won't do it. Was there anything else I'm missing? No, I don't think so. Okay, I can't see the watch, the clock. Alright, I'm going to let you guys